there, too. Who's helping out today? Pete Wanky Durgle. Thanks so much for help. It's rare that we'll get people with 3 names back there, but thanks. We appreciate your help.
He insisted the Wanky be in there.
I guess so. Well, if you're proud, I'm sure it's a family name. I want to make sure that you give it its proper due. Speaking of names, Courtney Shaw. I don't know Courtney Shaw, but I wanted to thank her, give her some props. This was sent to me. It's her name on the byline. She's one of the digital editors over at Channel 5, news5cleveland.com. It's Courtney's name attached to an article. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey coming to Romo Fijo. So thank you, Courtney Shaw, for your attention to detail. Somebody left me a funny message attached to that. I don't even know if I still have it, but they were like, well, the Rebro Barbas coming to Romo Fijo. But, hey, thanks. Over there at News 5 Cleveland. Maybe I'll start watching Channel 5.
Do you watch the news?
I do not.
Like daily news?
No.
Is that an old people thing?
No, well, I think, I don't know if it's only old people. I think it's primarily older people watching. We're here when the news is on. And I'm not watching the 11 o'clock news.
Right.
So it's always amazing how many people, you can never, ever take it personally if you're a public figure and people don't know who you are, because I am constantly running into people. I have no clue who they are. And somebody go, oh, that guy's the sports guy over at I go, okay, no idea who they are. And they probably have no idea who I am. And it's just fine. But thank you over there to Courtney Shaw at Channel 5 for that. Boy, see, his rapper got beat up. What's his name? Tekashi
6ix9ine?
Nice.
Tekashi
6ix9ine. I can't believe this guy is still alive, by the way.
He's protected.
By whom? He ratted on everybody.
The
This is a dude who ratted on like other gang members. He was looking at 50 years, and he's like, well, I don't want to do that. How can I get out? And they said, give us everybody else. I can't believe he didn't get killed in prison because he did a little bit of time.
Well, he is, I think he's an example or just pretty much an experiment on how famous people go into witness protection. Because if he was just a normal dude.
Well, he's not in witness protection.
You don't know that, though.
He's out in, how are they going to protect his face? He's out in public. He got beat up in a gym bathroom in L.A. or Florida.
He's a public figure as well. So when is the last time a public figure has gone into witness protection? You can't, if
Biggie,
you're famous.
Tupac.
And they never came out. That's right. Never came out. Yep.
I just think that they don't know what to do with him. I think he took a deal with the feds, and at some point they were.
Yeah, the deal was
with
you
him.
won't be in prison for 5 decades. That was the deal. Not get out and we'll take care of you. He's out on his own, man. But these dudes, he was in a gym, and one of them filmed it.
What if that's what canceled celebrities really were doing? Is they're going into witness protection? Kevin Spacey didn't really do all that stuff. They just had to.
It was a cover-up.
It's a cover-up.
But then they come back, though. So it's
Yeah, they
only
never go away.
temporary.
The ones that really get canned, like Kevin Spacey hasn't really come back yet. And they gotta show it with temps. So people are like, oh, yeah, he's still trying to be but it's a very thin theory.
Oh,
I understand
okay.
that.
I guess these dudes are stomping him in the bathroom at an LA Fitness or something. It's pretty brutal. They beat the piss out of him, boy. Kick him in the face and stomped him in the head. And, yeah, heavy duty. But they said that he was inside the sauna when he was attacked.
That's gay.
Well, it's not gay, but he's wearing clothes. It's not like Viggo Mortensen in Eastern Promises.
Oh, I thought you wear a towel and it's like.
You can, but he looks like he's got bike shorts on and a tank top, and so I don't know. But I just can't believe this guy's still out there walking around alive.
You can do.
Said he did not have security with him at the gym. Gym staff heard the commotion.
Who is gym staff?
Where's he the whole time?
Staff at any gym isn't exactly Johnny on the spot, by the way. You can walk out of there with an arm hanging off, and they'll be like, what happened? Well, I just got beat up in your bathroom, homie. And they took him to a hospital by ambulance.
That's not. It's supposed to be a no lunk zone, so sorry about that.
So
Come back tomorrow for pizza.
if you see his face on TMZ or whatever, he's all cut up. And homeboy's hairline, boy. Poundcake's got nothing to worry about. What's going on with Tekashi 6ix9ine's hair, by the way? He like took it all the way back so he could get more tats on his forehead or what? I don't know. He's got like, it's like all the way back to the
I haven't
top
looked
of
at
his
it.
head.
I don't
Holy
know.
cow.
Maybe the braids pull hairs out or something.
Oh, maybe.
Mm.
But yeah, this isn't a guy who's walking around and you don't notice him. If he was smart, first of all, whatever cred you had as a rapper is entirely gone because you ratted on everybody. That's the opposite of street cred. You're just walking around with a target on your back or on your face, as the case may be. But I don't know, if this guy really wanted to go underground, I mean, you're not going to laser all those face tattoos off, but holy cow. And that is probably it. He's like, look, there's nothing I can do with
This is what my face
dumb
looks
Right.
face
You
I
gotta,
got.
you
Yeah.
gotta change it. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta make it into a Tekashi 6'8".
Maybe he should
You're like,
face
"That's-
off.
You're looking for the next guy.
Mhm.
I'm Tekashi 6'8".
Do you realize there were 68 Tekashis before me? It's like picking out vanity email addresses back in the day. I got to be Alan Cox 15.
Oh, it's the worst.
And by the way, didn't he, it's on his Wikipedia page that he sexually abused a 13-year-old on video. So how is he walking around at all? I don't understand this guy. I don't get it. Like, why is he not in prison for that?
That's first I've heard. I don't know.
I didn't know about
Yeah.
that either, yeah.
It's
That's-
pretty
well,
wild.
anybody can add anything to Wikipedia, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean,
that
it's-
doesn't make it true.
No. This isn't one or two lines. It's a big, long thing about the court case and what he had to do. This guy's been in trouble for a lot. This isn't somebody on Wikipedia saying Alan Cox is a noted homosexual.
Right.
That was there for a long time. But no, this is like a whole paragraph about this whole thing. It was about 7 or 8 years, 2015, something like that. That he and some other guy were doing a music video with a naked 13-year-old who was doing stuff to the other guy, and Tekashi's back there smacking her ass or something. So I don't know how the hell you get out of that. But so who knows? Maybe it had nothing to do with the gang stuff. Maybe these are the guys, like you'll see him walking around Great Northern Mall, beat up your local pedophile. What's the shirt I saw that guy with? Murder your local pedophile or something like that. Maybe these guys are out there exacting revenge for the 13-year-old
I've seen those
who would be in
shirts.
her early 20s now.
It's like dead pedophiles don't reoffend or something like that.
Yes. Very, very subtle clothing. That's what I enjoy.
But it's true.
Murder your local pedophile. So, Tekashi, God, I can never remember. Tekashi
6'9".
Tekashi 6ix9ine is out there. Hey, you can leave us messages. The Alan Cox Show After Hours line is available to you. Anytime you want to drop a voicemail, you can do it.
Hey, Alan, Trucker John, King of I-71. Hey, Bill, trying to get tickets to your show in Youngstown because I live in Youngstown. Went to your website. All these fields started popping up. Got to create an account, all this other stuff. If there's an easier way to buy tickets to your show, please let me know. Where you're going, parking is a bear. If you're going to stay at the DoubleTree, it's a block away. You'll be next to the Federal Restaurant. They got a burger in there called the
It's just
John Wayne
helping.
Burger.
He's giving you a tour of
10 out of 10.
Youngstown.
Across the street is the Avalon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go back to Cleveland, you got to try a Briar Hill pizza. Other than that, bro, let me know how to get tickets online without filling out a bunch of forms and fields.
He literally
Let
just
me
gave us
know,
an
bro.
itinerary. He can't fill out a form.
Yeah, literally, he's giving you the travelogue to Youngstown, Ohio.
By the time he fills that out, he will be
He'll be done eating a hot Briar pizza or whatever he's talking about.
So, John, if you have a Facebook account, you can sign in with your Facebook account.
There
and
you go.
That's how you're going to do it. Or you can go to the Funny Farms website and call them and see if you can buy them over the phone.
Yeah, just call them.
Yeah.
And then tell them where the best pizza in Youngstown is.
Oh, they
I'm
already
And they
know.
probably
Actually,
know.
can you send me that? Because I want to. I know about that. I've stayed in that hotel before,
Get that John Wayne burger.
but that John Wayne burger sounds pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate filling out. As soon as I go to like something and they're like, "Oh, please fill out this form." Beep. Are you a member? I'm like, "No, check out as guest." They're like, "Oh no, but you should be a member." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna check out as a guest."
Right,
Like,
and this also has
so
that option
mad.
to check out as a guest.
ugh.
You
They
still got to put in your email because they send you your tickets
Via email.
through email. So
Wow, he's getting mad like Jenna back there.
It is. It makes me mad.
Poundcake when he's got to fill out. I want to check out his guest. I won't let you check out his guest.
It's like, are
Yeah.
you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Why would I be like, this isn't a life decision? Yes, I'm sure I want to check out as a guest.
Life decision.
Are you sure? We certainly want to send you a bunch of emails. Like, I just want to sound. Can I buy my tickets, please?
Yeah, what website is hectoring you for trying to become not being able to check out as a guest?
Anytime
Usually you click it one time and they go, okay, check out as a guest.
I'm exaggerating, but there have
And
been
we are
times.
calling your bluff.
There have been times where I've been on websites and it's like, are you
I
sure
know
you don't?
I love
check-
how Cody is like, go with the bit, Alan. Do you even
All of a
listen to
sudden
the
he's doing a
show?
bit. Right. Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
I don't want to check out his guest, homie. All right. Well, I'm sorry then. That's my fault. Hey, listen, if these two crazy kids can't make it work, I don't know what's going to happen. You think Mary's going to cry in Detroit tonight at John
I'm gonna
Mayer?
cry.
Beatboxing
Beat
your box in Wonderland and doing
Acoustic
stomp.
stomp is what's going to get me, I think.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what acoustic means?
Acoustic means the guitar. Acoustic guitar.
What does acoustic mean?
It just means without any help. It's by itself. Like no drums, no backup.
No, that's unaccompanied.
So
what does
acoustic is
acoustic mean?
not recorded. Acoustic means they just have themselves and the guitar. Every acoustic set I've ever seen.
It means
is
that
a
the guitar is not plugged into anything. It is
Right.
not an electric guitar.
Right. It's
He
an
might
acoustic
still-
guitar.
But he might have a drummer and a bass player. He might have a dude playing upright bass.
No, it's just him.
It's
From
just
everything
him.
I've seen, it's
Okay.
just him.
right.
And I could be wrong.
But you understand, like, drums are acoustic.
Like
no,
I play.
did not understand that drums were
your
acoustic.
your
no.
boyfriend plays acoustic drums because they're not plugged into anything. There are electric drums. There are like digital V drums you can play,
So
but he plays acoustic drums.
you guys understand the types of concerts I go to, right? Country music, John Mayer. I don't fully understand electricity. That's what we've been
We're
talking
trying to help
about.
you
Just
understand
now
a very
batteries
basic
work.
The
word.
batteries. But I have always seen like the acoustic set is just the like Zach Brown from the Zach Brown Band.
Unplugged
by
is the best way.
himself.
It's the best way to think of it is unplugged. An acoustic set for Nirvana Unplugged was an acoustic set from Nirvana
So he's doing an acoustic arena show.
by
He's going-
himself with us,
He's going to be plugged in, though.
He's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
but it'll be an acoustic guitar.
It's an acoustic guitar.
Right.
He plays the piano
It
for
will
a couple songs.
It will be amplified, of course, but
Correct.
it won't be an electric guitar. Right.
So then what? So an acoustic
Bill
set
asked
can
you.
be
Bill was the one who
amplified?
asked you if you knew what it meant.
Apparently I don't. I thought that I did.
Acoustic can be amplified, but acoustic means
I thought
it's
acoustic was
cre-
the type of guitar.
it is a type of
It
guitar.
is a type of
But it's
guitar.
also the acoustic, like drums are an acoustic instrument because they're creating the sound when you play them.
So an acoustic flute. Because the
Yeah.
flute is creating the
Technically, yeah.
sound.
I don't know if
So
there's an
every instrument is an acoustic.
until you plug it in.
Until you plug it, like
But
electric
his guitar is going to be plugged in.
Right.
It'll be amplified.
It'll be
but the point
amplified.
is, it's not. It will be amplifying an acoustic guitar. You've seen a wooden guitar.
Yes.
There's no plug-in for an amp. You just pick up a guitar. I gave my love a cherry. You know, one of those.
Yeah.
Wooden guitar, nowhere to plug it in. That's an acoustic guitar.
Yes.
There are acoustic guitars that you can amplify.
Yes.
Right? He may just have it in front of a microphone.
Maybe.
That's probably how he'll do it. He'll have a mic on a stand if he really
There's
wants
got
to
to
get.
be footage of this, right?
Probably
I would
somewhere.
think so. But she
I didn't want to watch
She
any
wants to
video.
go in
Yeah.
cold. Wants to
I've,
go in
like-
clean.
I've read there's like a John Mayer Reddit page, obviously. So I've read like the Reddit page of people posting about the shows and the set lists and things like that. But I haven't watched any video.
Ironically, the John Mayer Reddit page also says that I suck.
Interesting. I didn't think there'd be a lot of overlap there.
It looks.
So
There's
the
going to be some harmonica. Maybe he's doing Piano Man.
No, his Born and Raised album has some harmonica in it.
is he going to have the Neil Young thing where he's got the harmonica neck brace?
Oh, yeah.
and then
That's what,
he's
yeah, 'cause
Probably.
he's playing acoustic guitar, too.
okay.
He has an opener.
Jack Black, I heard.
No. I would, oh God, you know how mad I'd be. Because you can't, if you leave the venue, you can't come back in. So I'd have to go find a place where I wouldn't have to hear Jack Black before John Mayer.
But then Jack Black, what if Jack Black like joined John Mayer
Oh
for
my
like
God, dude.
half the song?
I would be so mad. I would be so mad. Unless he played it cool and he didn't get all hyper like he does. If he just like sang
He can
and
sing.
sounded good, then it's okay.
Sounds amazing.
But if he's all Jack Black about it,
Huh. Alan, would Mary let John Mayer do all the stuff she won't let Brian do?
no,
I don't know what she won't let her boyfriend do.
butt stuff. That's the only thing I don't let him do. It's the only thing he's asked for that I've said no.
Repeatedly.
Oh, so he
We
asked.
talked about it last night.
Oh, okay.
See? Guys never ask one time. That's why you're really in luck, ladies, if you're with a guy who really doesn't care about that.
Well, and
Because he won't hector you until your dying day.
he didn't hector. I forget how it even came up.
You won't budge at all?
I don't want to do this. I've talked about it before, where it's like, I've done it before. It's uncomfortable. And the last guy that I did it with was not as well endowed. And so I'm like not really looking forward to that experience.
You got to do some stretching.
How? How?
There's videos about it. I'm
Oh my
not going
God.
to show you how to stretch your beehole.
I'm not
Take
going
an
to do that.
edible and be fine.
Oh my God, I'm not doing it. So I told him last night
No,
it
if
came
you don't
up.
want to do it, there's nothing that's going to make it awesome.
And that's exactly what it is. I told him
Yeah.
last night, I said, listen, maybe if we celebrate like a big thing in our life, if we buy a house or get engaged or it's our 5-year anniversary.
Jesus, no pressure.
But no, I'm saying that
Hey,
maybe.
if we buy a house, then you can do butt stuff to me.
But I'm not just going to do it because
Wow.
it's Thursday and you asked for it.
Well,
I'm
then
not
it's
gonna do that.
transactional.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's not something that I particularly want to do. But if it's something that'll make you happy, I'll do it for a special occasion.
Well, no, but he's already said it would make him happy. So now you need a special. So it's not enough that it makes him happy.
No,
you need a
it's not.
special occasion
In
on
this-
top of that.
Yes, in
Okay.
this scenario, it is not enough that this is something that makes you happy.
Gotcha.
No.
That is the compromise is
This is too big of an ask for something that just makes you
ask,
happy.
ask. She said, "Ask, guys, ask."
Right.
All right.
And he was like, whatever, it's not really even my thing anyway. And I'm like, all right,
Well,
then it's
that's
not your thing
patently
anyway.
false, or he wouldn't have asked for it.
Yeah. I forget how it came. We were like watching baseball or something, so I don't even remember how that came up.
Those bats are pretty
big-
wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, nice to know that
But I would not let John Mayer do that.
we
either.
all know what that means if Mary comes in here one day and says, "We're buying a house." We'll all hand her.
Guys!
We'll all hand her a giant thermoses of Astroglide,
Right. You don't even, that's at the open house. When I get my,
so to speak.
our housewarming party, everyone just bring frozen bags of peas.
That's right.
Ouch.
Uh-huh. Housewarming party.
Nice clean butthole.
Oh. Mm-hmm. The
But-
Frank Jackson of the sexual world, if you will.
Yes. I would not,
Cleveland is perceived to be the butthole of the world sometime, right?
Mm.
no, I would not let John Mayer do that.
Okay. Well, question asked and answered. I got Cavs tickets for you coming back. Sunday, the 2nd, Indiana Pacers going to be in town, and we'll put you at that game after the break. 35192. Want to text me for anything else, and we'll be back.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox Show
On iHeartRadio.
Monday night
Join us to celebrate the songs and artists you've loved over the past year.
at our